Hey everybody, this is Mike at Absorb Self-Reliance. You notice I'm kind of out here doing something a little bit different. Still got the same bald head. Been trying to get into the Long Hunter series, and about as far as I've really gotten, other than some studying and stuff like that, is a jacket and a shirt. I'm working on a musket. I'd like a small game musket and then one large game, but that's something totally different there. What I wanted to talk to you about was, if you notice, a lot of times we thought they were the great hunters, and they were, but they didn't always get food. And some of the foods that they would take quite often with them was pemmican. Now, I don't know a whole lot about it other than the fact that I made some. Now, in my pouch right here, and we'll get it out here and we'll let you see it, but I made some pemmican, dried beef. I dried it out in my dehydrator, dehydrated some blueberries and some fresh strawberries. And I took the beef tallow, I mixed it in. There's a lot of recipes out there on how to do it. Put it up, and I have enough, according to what I've made, to it's about 15,000 calories. Now, you know, that's 3,000 calories a day. You know, it's only 5 days, but whenever you were out in those days, you weren't always just, you weren't eating, you know, and those were made for the, you know, a lower calorie diet. You know, it's to last you for a lot longer time, maybe months. That wouldn't be enough there to last you. If you shot some fresh game, then you would be able to do that and eat that, but you didn't always get that. Wild berries, fruits, things like that right there, you would be able to get a hold of those as well. In the season is right, but in the winter time wasn't a lot of that stuff out there. So let's pull out here and let's check and let's see what we've got with the pemmican. Here's what we have. This is pemmican. Now this is the one that I made. Now that right there, according to what I've read, it's probably enough pemmican to last a person for roughly a week. Very high calories. Now I have this saran wrapped, and then I have it put up in some wax paper as well. The warmer it gets, the more greasier it gets, because the fat in itself comes down. Now, give you a little bit of what it is. That's pemmican. It's not that appetizing, is it? Now, all you need is just a little pinch, and that's about all of this right here that you're going to want to do, and do it in increments as well. Now, it's not that bad. It is very greasy. The tallow inside of it makes for it, but it is edible. The more you chew, it does swell up from the saliva and stuff in your mouth. I made some without any berries in it. The berries do throw a little bit of hint of flavor up in it. You can really taste a lot of the flavors. Now, that amount right there that I just ate was roughly about 300 calories, 200 so I guess, is what I'm told. I don't know. There's the fats that are in it. I mean, it's really not that bad. It tastes like a beef jerky kind of. You would make the fat is what gives it that coating that makes it awkward for a taste, because we're so used to reducing fat in our diets. You know, we try to, well, some of us are. I'm not. I mean, it's obvious, you can look. But we want to reduce the amount of fat as much as possible, and that's what makes this not as desirable as someone else would. This or a can of tuna, I'll take tuna any day, but if I had to carry the amount of tuna in cans that this is the amount of calories that are in it, I'd be wasting, I'd need all those cans of tuna just to carry them. I mean, I don't know how many calories are in a can of tuna, but I know carrying them for a long distance would be annoying. Now, One of the things else that I wanted to talk about was when I first started in this, I wanted to go out and get all the stuff that I could and I could afford. Some of it I would make. While out hunting, the shot pouch and things like that are misleading for when we just look at it. What I've noticed is putting 10 items into your bag is very noisy. And that's what I have in this here. I have my fire kit and stuff. Naturally, I don't have a musket with me or anything like that. But I know that as I go on later, these hunting frocks and things like that, they really blend in. I took a picture of me sitting down just in normal, and you can see me because you see my bald head and my face. But these things actually blended in very well. It breaks up that silhouette in a sense. And I don't know how accurate that is or anything like that. It's just something that I've noticed, and it's just my opinion on it. But I have a few minutes before daylight breaks, and I'm going to scout around out here. I wished it was just a little bit cooler. Snakes are out, and I'm going to look for a rabbit or something, or a squirrel or anything like that. But if I don't get one, it's not a big thing. I'm not hungry. I have pemmican. So I hope y'all enjoyed this here. Recipe, go to my Facebook page under Absorb Self-Reliance, or you can go to my regular Facebook page, Mike Ware. There's a recipe called The Lost Ways. It's where I got this recipe from. As money allows, and one day I'm going to actually purchase that book because I think it would be something I'm very interested in. It's a pricey book, but for the knowledge that's lost inside of it that you can get back, it's well worth it. So I may have to put that on my list of things to purchase as well, but I don't see it coming up anytime soon. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed coming out here today. I've actually been out here for 4 days now, and not dressed like this. I've enjoyed the weather. I've had a little bit of rain, nothing major. It's been a good little vacation, and a must-have vacation for all of us that enjoy the outdoors. So I'll catch you guys on another video, and I appreciate each and everything that you do, and I'll catch you again.